Good afternoon, welcome to the Sports and Watch Center for today's third place team boys game between Wichita Warrior Homeschool and the Marion Warriors. Here are the starting lineups for the boys game, beginning with Wichita Homeschool. A 5'11" sophomore, number 3, Colton Davis. For Marion, a 5'10" senior, number 3, Cooper Bailey. For Homeschool, a 6'4" sophomore, number 4, Trust Townsend. For Marion, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Jonathan Freed. For Homeschool, a 5'10" sophomore, number 5, Adam James. For Marion, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Jack Lanning. For Homeschool, a 6' senior, number 11, Simeon Townsend. For Marion, a 6' senior, number 21, Cole Smith. For Homeschool, a 6'7" junior, number 32, Dylan Ripley. And for Marion, a 6'2" junior, number 15, Luke Watkins. The head coach of Homeschool is Jason White, and the coach for Marion is Donald Raymer. Thank you for being here this afternoon to support this team.
Well, welcome, Marion fans. This is mctv20 coming to you live from the SAC. We're here tonight with Marion Warriors playing the Wichita Homeschool. They will be playing for third place in the tournament this year. The pregame sponsor this time is Central National Bank, and we're broadcasting from the Lanning Broadcasting System. And also tonight, we have the one and only Kelly Robson. Come on in there, Kelly.
Thanks, G. You're way too kind. All right, we're getting ready for action here. Both these teams are 1-1 so far in the tournament. Homeschool lost Wichita Independent on Tuesday, and then they defeated Halstead last evening. Marion also lost their first time out to Marion, and then they beat Eureka last night. So, good opening shot there for Cooper. Oh, strong rebound by Cole. Couldn't quite keep his feet. Scramble for it. Luke Watkins comes away with it. Off to Jack Lanning. A little drive, pull-up jumper. And it's good. The opening scoring tonight. Wichita Homeschool's got some guys that can make those three-pointers out there, so we've got to make sure we're guarding the three-point line. They list number 32 as 6'7". He's a tall one, big body. Got some nice moves around the goal. Away from the goal, he's not quite as skilled. Good passing there, back to the corner. And the three-pointer goes for Homeschool to get started. Cooper Bailey brings the ball across half court. Pass off to the left wing. Jonathan around, ball pick. Cooper has it on the right wing. Into Luke. Strong shot up, but no good. Homeschool off with the rebound, and they're going to push the action here. Oh, pass ahead for a layup. And the bucket. In the Homeschool Independent game, the first Tuesday night, that was really a track thing. Both teams really wanted to run. And it was a fast-paced game all night long. Jonathan dribbles to the baseline, gets shut off. Oh, that couldn't handle the pass, come back out. A little bit low, down around his legs. Have to get those passes up a little bit. Make that go. Marion's taking them on man-to-man here. Big job for Luke Watkins inside there. There's a pass into the post. Do a little X-cut on the wing, number 5 for another shot today. And it's no good, but homeschool clears the rebound back. And another offensive board. Good closeout by Cooper right there. Inside play, Luke's one-on-one. They're going to call traveling this go-around.
You know, they're really pushing that basket. We're going to have to kind of get in there and get some of those back rebounds off there.
Yes. It's important with their size. They bring a couple of other guys off the court that are off the bench that are pretty good sized guys. Number 3, a drive to the bucket. It's no good. Good rebound by Jonathan. Over his own player there, Cooper. But a good, strong rebound nonetheless. Jack Lanning brings the ball down the court this time. Off the left wing. Pass inside to Cole. He goes up with a turnaround jumper off the side of the backboard a little bit. Good ball reversal there by the homeschool. And number 11, that's Simeon Townsend. He's quite a shooter up there. He had several three-pointers in their second round matchup. Homeschool run full court man-to-man pressure. Off to Cole. Bring it around to Jonathan and to Jack. Back into Luke. Up strong. That got blocked by Dylan Ripley. He does have a long reach. Now we've got our defense set. Luke tries to front. Couldn't quite get there. Cole came to help. Shot tapped out by Jack. Homeschool will set again. We're giving them too many second chance opportunities here early on in the game. I'm sure Coach Raymond will want to get that shorn up a little bit. Kick out. Good closeout by Cooper again. Out. There's a dump inside and a power layup. Oh, Ripley.
32's height there. It makes it pretty easy when he comes in underneath there to put it in.
It does. He's also a good shot blocker. Good job on Cole to avoid that swing. A little up and down action here. No fouls so far in the game. Ball in the wing. Try to pass to a corner. And Cooper knocks the ball out of bounds. Marion's going to bring 3 subs off the bench. Jackson Howard, number 33. Caden Mercer, number 32. And Luke Wessel, number 11. All check in. Jackson can match up well height-wise with Ripley in there. They're not the same size around, that's for certain, but they are the same or similar in height. There, we got a long rebound by Cooper. Good play there. Kick it back to Jack. And we'll set up our offense. Ball on the left wing. Around the Caden at the point. Swing around here to Jack. Little left-hand dribble drive. Oh, too soft for the pass. Another turnover for the Warriors. We're going to call a foul there. I maybe thought there was going to be travel, but we're going to foul instead.
Slip in the first quarter sponsors here right quick. Spur Ridge Vet Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. We thank you guys.
All right, thanks for that, Gene. First free throw by Trust Townsend is off the mark. He will get a second. That's Jack Lanning's first foul. First foul of the ball game as it is. Second free throw is good.
Oh, they're full court press here.
Yep, they're gonna try to speed us up here a little bit, make us run, throw passes like that. We really don't want to go. Yep.
Got to make them passes good. If you don't, they're going to be right there on them.
That's for sure. With our 2 bigger guys, I would suggest Jackson and Caden. I'm not sure they really are comfortable with the ball in the open court. Guess we'll see. Maybe they can do that more than I think they can. Ball out to Townsend again. That one is no good, but another offensive rebound. Swing around to the left wing. Back to the point. Ball to the high post. Kick to the wing. Back to the high post again. Oh, and there's a dump down for a layup at the block.
Yeah, they pass that out there to the free throw line, and we give a little bit. They wide open underneath the basket.
Yeah, that's a good high-low play. If you've got a nice tall player who can be at the high post and he's a good passer, there can be all kinds of cuts going on there.
Yeah, we got a timeout called here for Edward Jones Investment Sponsor.
So as Wichita Homeschool continues to pressure in the full court, our ball handler's going to have to do a good job of keeping their heads. There's no reason to hurry. They've got 10 seconds to get it across. But they got to keep their heads and make sure they make good, strong passes. The touch passes are going to be knocked around a little bit. You want to throw the ball firmly to your target, whoever that might be.
Timeout number 1, Ian Corliss checks in for Homeschool.
Homeschool makes their first substitute. Number 1, Ian Corliss checks in the game. He's a 6'4" junior. So he's a slightly smaller player than Ripley, who went out. So not much. Good little pass there to Luke Wessel. Oh, good strong rebound by Jack. Got knocked away. Hayden grabbed it, but couldn't finish. And Luke Wessel knocks the ball out of bounds. We're getting in fairly close. Just can't seem to hit those little touch shots. I might recommend getting it off the glass a little bit stronger, but I'm up here and they're down there. Again, high post pass. Look for a cut off the ball. There's a little give and go action. Boy, that's a good play if they can get their screen set the way they want them, and they did that time. Oh, that pass is going to be too weak. Good job by Luke. Come back and get it back away from him. Pass ahead by Jack. That's too strong. It's going to be another turnover for Marion. Marion checks 3 guys back in. They'll be the 3 returning starters for this game. It's going to be important to get them some rest against the size of these players. It takes a lot of effort to play a full court game like this is as well. Full miscommunication on the pass, but Wichita Homeschool tracks it down. Another pass on the inside. And Jonathan reaches in. I believe it's going to be on Jonathan to pick up his first foul. So again, Homeschool goes to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. And the first one is good by Trust Townsend. He'll get a second try. And it is good as well. So Homeschool has built a 13-point cushion here. Again, they're trying to pressure. I think we would just clear it out, let Cooper bring the ball down. I don't think he would have any trouble with it. Now they are going to try to trap him there once he gets across. That's a lot of pressure. And a pass ahead for a layup. There's a deep pass for Jack. He goes into the defender and misses the layup. We had issues with that last night as well. Good hustle by Jonathan to get over and knock that ball out of bounds. Oh, nice play by Marion to pass it over the top of that press, but we just got to finish those.
Yeah, that long play is a good one, you know, if you can get the lead on it, but you got to make the basket too.
Another substitute for Homeschool, Mason Corliss. A freshman, number 23, comes in the ball game. Marion continues to play the man-to-man defense. Homeschool continues to try to cut hard to the basket. Number 3 from the outside. It's another 3-pointer. That's Colton Davis. He is a sophomore and a good shooter. There's a pass ahead to Jack. Now he's off on the run a little bit. Bounce pass to Luke Watkins. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul against Luke. I'm not sure the defender
I'm
was
not sure on that.
wasn't set very well.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you that Luke probably initiated that contact, but I don't know about that foul goal. So Homeschool brings it down, up by 18. We're down to the last 40 seconds of the 40 seconds of the first period here. Again, passing around the outside, looking to get a high post player. Now comes off the screen. Oh, we didn't hedge enough. Missed that one. And we're going to get a foul call this time on Homeschool.
Homeschool makes Corliss his first team foul.
Marion again sets up in their 4 across set. This time they'll send Jonathan deep. He gets open for a layup and he scores it. Good pass by Cole Smith there. That's a nice job by him. It's not always an easy pass to throw. That was a good one. So it's a 16-point lead with 10 seconds to go. That time they tried to throw it inside, couldn't manage. So Marion comes away with it with a chance to score in the last 5 seconds of the quarter. This time when Cooper drives, he got a blocking foul. I think maybe we can continue to attack that way. Attack off the dribble and see if they will foul us. I don't know that they have a terribly deep bench. They play 8 guys, I guess. Maybe we can get to the free throw line if we will do that. Marion tries to set up a last play here. Oh, it's a lob over top for Jack. Can't get it to go. This attempts the rebound, but it is no good. So after one quarter, Wichita Homeschool leads 22-6. A little bit of a cold start for the Warriors, Marion Warriors, that is. I guess I'll have to make sure I'm clear about that. We're doing some good things, but we just gotta keep going at it.
That's right. Run one more time. First quarter sponsors: Fur Rib Vet Hospital, Prairie Partners, Marion National Bank. Starting the second quarter here, our sponsors are Christensen Real Estate and the Marion Kiwanis Club.
I don't know that I keep very good stats. I believe I said that yesterday. I got to quit making excuses, but I got Marion for 5 turnovers and Wichita Homeschool for only 1. Again, those numbers might be a little bit low, but it gives you a comparison of how it's going. We are turning the ball over more than Wichita is. And on the other side of that, also, Homeschool is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. And Marion has yet to go to the stripe for any charities. But Marion stayed with that man-to-man the whole first quarter, and I don't know that they would want to do anything differently. Play a zone against good high school shooters, they're likely to really light you up from the outside, and we got to make sure we can't let them do that.
Yeah. You know, this new rule about the free throws, where they go 5, I think that really hurries up the game. It makes the game quite a bit shorter when you don't have all the 1-and-1s and all that.
I wasn't very sure myself when I heard they wanted to do that, but I would agree at this point. It does feel like the games move along a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Another good pass inside by Homeschool, but that one got blocked by Marion, and Jack came away with it. Get it off to Cooper. Now back to the point to Jack. Our offense seems to kind of bog down just a little bit. Now we got a ball screen and a roll.
Man, they got 2-on-1 right there. They're just making it really tough for our guys.
Kick out to Cole Smith. He's going to try a three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Luke battles for the rebound. He'll go up strong. It's no good. There's Cole again. For a putback.
Second shot putback.
Good offensive rebound. Just got to continue to battle. Pass to the corner. That ball's tipped out by Cole. He's going to need to hustle back to his player. Ball around here. Back to the high post. Number 1 will attempt the shot, and he will get it to go. That's Ian Corliss, 6'4" junior. So again, get the ball in here against this pressure. Cooper can just bring the ball down by himself. No trouble. Cole posted up inside. Kick it back out to Jack. Oh, we're going to get a foul here on this one. It's number 3, Colton Davis. Going to be his first personal foul and the first foul of the quarter on the Homeschool Warriors. Homeschool brings 3 subs back in. Now that pass just didn't go where it was intended, I believe. Pass ahead, a couple of passes. That's a nice play. And a good run out. Some of those turnovers, kind of live ball turnovers, they really get them going on the run to the other end. That's going to lead to a lot of layups down there. Again, get the ball to Cooper, get the ball across half court. Pass to the wing to Jonathan. There's a little screen by Luke. Another attempted screen. Didn't quite get close enough to that one. We'll swing it around here to the right wing to Cooper. And again, if he will drive on number 3 like that, I think we'll get some hand-checking fouls.
Yeah. Eventually, maybe we get enough of these that they'll back off a little bit and give us a little more room.
I think that's one way to go about it. It's always hard to get players to attack like that, but Cooper can do it. He's a good ball handler.
Yeah.
So that's the second quick foul there on Colton Davis, and 2 team fouls on Wichita in this quarter. There's that play for Jack where they swing it to the wing, and he takes that three-pointer, and he gets a friendly bounce on that one.
That's the case on 3-point shot.
Good touch on that shot. Oh, we're going to have a turnover there. Throw the ball up teammates back. We'll have a sub for the home school. For 11, Simeon Townsend comes in to replace Colton Davis with his 2 fouls. See what we can do to attack here. Throw the ball back to Jonathan and let Jonathan bring it down a little bit. Nope, off the Jack. So he'll work it down against number 4. Who's the other Townsend? Trust Townsend. I'm assuming they are brothers, though I do not know that. Here we get a ball screen opportunity for Cooper. Tried to roll to the basket by Cole. Instead, kicked it off to Luke and then back out to Cooper here. Again, ball screen. He turns it down this time, goes opposite. Jack has the ball in the wing. Again, he goes, oh, nice drive to the basket.
Yeah.
I think this is exactly the kind of method they want to go about here. Drive the ball to the basket, drive the ball against the guard, see if you can get hand checks or body fouls, things like that. That foul was on Dylan Ripley. It's his first foul. Homeschool has 3 fouls in the quarter. There's 5 minutes yet to go, so that's a nice development. And Jack is short again, but Cole's there with a rebound. Oh, and they're going to call a held ball on that one. Marion will keep it because the all-running possession goes that way. Cooper's going to throw the ball in. Marion's going to go 4 low this time. Cole will pop out for that. Got a back screen for Jack inside there. Didn't get a shot up. That's okay. Reset. Cooper now dribbles over to the right wing. Gets a screen from Luke. He rolls to the basket. Nothing there. Got a little high-low opportunity here. Ball fake. Good job by Luke.
And he started out to take it, and then he backed off and put her in there.
You're going to have got a shot blocker in there that size. You're going to have to ball fake him sometimes. And that was a good play right there to do that. Ripley kicks it out to Townsend. Around over here to Simeon Townsend into high post. There's another cut. Much better job defending that. Much better job. Drive hard to the basket. Jonathan, just like that. Absolutely the way you got to go. Much better start to the quarter for the Marion Warriors. And the homeschool Warriors will take their first time out of this ball game.
That's a Edward Jones investment timeout.
So I think maybe Marion has happened upon something here. They be more aggressive off their dribble, both around the outside and as they drive to the basket. I think maybe they can get some fouls, and when the guys are reluctant to foul, then we get layups. Those are some good plays. A good start to the quarter. Marion's outscored homeschool so far this quarter 11-4. So that's closed the lead down to 9.
One more time, the second quarter sponsors, Christensen Real Estate and the Marion Kiwanis Club. Our quarterly report is brought to us by St. Luke Hospital, and we are broadcasting from the Landing Pharmacy broadcast area, pre-game by Central National Bank. Our Warrior sponsors, I'll get them in right quick. Gambino Pizza, Marriott Supply, Security First Title Company, Katie Insurance, and Tampa State Bank.
Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Obviously can't do this without you. So, homeschool back out of their timeout. See what changes they decide to make out of that. Simeon Townsend brings the ball across. There's that high post pass again to Ripley. Back out to Townsend for a three-pointer, and he can sure shoot that.
Yeah, they're just as pure as can be, too.
Yep. Cooper, good hustle up the court. I don't know. That ball was hit several times right there, off the foot, off the face.
Yeah.
And it will go to Marion. That was a good idea, but just good hustle back by the homeschool defender. Again, Marion's going to go 4 low here. A little bit of a long pass to Cole. He retrieves it off to Luke. The Going to try to get Jack on that back screen. They covered it pretty well that time. Cooper turns down a three-point opportunity. Good feet by the defender. Luke hands it off to Jack. Jack drives a little bit. Off to Jonathan for his three-point try. It is no good. Cole couldn't quite grab it. And Ripley with the rebound again. Up comes home school up by 11 points. That's Simeon Townsend off here to Corliss. Around the trust, Townsend is cut off there. Inside to Dylan Ripley. Oh, Jonathan's got a chance for a steal. He's got it. Good run out. Oh, that's a long takeaway. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wide open down there now on the other end.
Cole defended enough to cause the miss. Jonathan's back for the rebound. Looks like Jonathan's holding his nose a little bit. He might have gotten back. Jonathan, I believe, broke his nose during the football season. That can't feel particularly good.
Yeah. He's a tough one, though.
Oh, no. Oh, that looked like
a little push on Jack here.
But a no call there. Good shot, but it didn't go in. Again, Simeon Townsend down. Miss. And Dylan Ripley on the putback.
32 there. What is he, about 5'9"?
32. They list him to 6'7".
Oh, my God.
I gotta admit, I don't know that he looks that tall to me, but I can't doubt somebody's measurement, I guess. Pass off to Luke there.
Well, most of our guys are looking up to him.
No doubt.
Oh, come on.
Good turnaround jumper inside by Jack, but it couldn't go. Pass ahead there to Davis. Ball's on the floor. Scramble for it. Homeschool comes up with it. Simeon Townsend has another look. That time he's off. Jack had a chance for a rebound. They're going to say the ball's out of bounds off that. Three substitutes for Marion. Oh, make that 4 for Marion.
33, Jackson Howard.
And Marion's also going to call a timeout.
That's a Edward Jones investment timeout.
So after getting off to a good start in that quarter, Marion had cut the lead down to 9. Now Homeschool has stretched it back out again to 14. That's still a little less than they had at the quarter, but nonetheless, they have stretched it back out again. Foul situation at the moment. Homeschool has 3 team fouls. Marion doesn't have any in this quarter. That's a good deal for Marion. But there are less than 2 minutes to go in the quarter as well. So, I don't know. I'm kind of out of things to say here a little bit. Homeschool's done a nice job of, after their timeout, they really settled themselves down. They got the shots they wanted there around the outside three-pointer. They also worked the ball inside for a little bit.
Yeah.
And we've got to get back on defense when we shoot because they are ready to run.
Yeah, they're putting the pressure on pretty hard on Marion boys, but I think they can withstand it as they just play Marion's game instead of trying to play Wichita's game, you know. Because we're not playing good against a fast team this fast that moves all the time. So, but we can slow them down to our pace, and I think maybe we can come back here yet.
It's really hard not to speed up as you play against a fast team, but you're right, Gene. You just really have to make sure you play your pace.
Yeah, you just make more mistakes when you're trying to play that's not in your speed, you know.
That's for sure. They're really living off that high-low pass. Another pass inside. Ian Corliss with a little bit of an over-the-head shot there underneath for the layup. Foul on Jackson Howard that time. That's his first foul. First team foul on Marion for the quarter. Homeschool is back up by 16. Misses the free throw. Luke Wessel tracks down the rebound. Oh, risky pass ahead there, but it worked out. Now Jack's got it. He may think about driving. Oh, he's going to get another foul call.
Foul on number 1 for Wichita.
Number 5.
Okay. Number 5 is Adam James. That is his second foul of the ball game. Jonathan and Cooper check back in. Jack's going to get his first rest, I believe, of the game. And Braden Blackman is out as well. There's that pass again high. Trying to get Luke around this time for that low block shot. Doesn't go. Got the ball into Jackson. What can Jackson? Nope. Oh, we got another push. Okay, so Jackson's going to get to go to the line for the first free throws from Marion tonight. Foul is on number 1. That's Ian Corliss with the foul. That's his first. Jackson's free throw looks good out of the hand, but doesn't quite go. Jack, after a very quick break, comes back in, checks in for Caden Mercer. So Jackson gets another foul shot. A little bit more legs in it this time. And that one's a little bit too long. Corliss tracks down the rebound for Homeschool. Kicks it off here to Simeon Townsend. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. That ball's off to Davis. Good closeout by Jonathan. Be careful not to reach too much. Ball around to the right wing. And inside to Dylan Ripley again. Now out to the corner. Back into Ripley again. Oh, trying to give it a go again. That time we got away from him. Cooper's driving hard. Maybe a little too fast. Oh, Jackson picked it up. I wonder what they're going to call here. Okay, it looks like another foul on Homeschool. Simeon Townsend picks up a foul, just his first. So Jackson Howard will head to the free throw line again for 2 more. Missed a couple a moment ago. Let's see what he can make for an adjustment here and get a couple points on his ledger. Really doesn't look bad. Jackson is a freshman. He may be a little nervous at this point. It is still early in the season.
You know, in middle school, he was doing real good too. So when they come through all the way up through middle school and on up, you know, they makes a lot of difference. And he was been doing real good in that middle school.
Yes, I know Jackson was working really hard on his inside game last year in middle school, and he's continued to do that in high school. And his shooting touch will come along too as he grows. Every inch he grows, it changes your touch, I'm afraid, a little bit. So he's going to have to keep adjusting all the way through high school, probably. Good, strong rebound there by Cole. He runs the wing, decides not to shoot that. Oh, inside to Jonathan for a little short touch. Nice little play there. Almost a sneaky steal by Jack there, but Homeschool comes running out. Number 5 is Adam James. Yep, can't leave the ball. I hear Coach yelling. Crossover dribble. Got it inside. Oh, a kick out. Step back for a 3-pointer at the buzzer. And they're going to count it.
They're going to count
it. So that makes our halftime score 36-21. Homeschool with a 15-point lead there. Marion was able only to cut into their lead by 1 point in that. So again, as we are here at halftime, both teams obviously are going to make adjustments to what they're doing. Homeschool got into a little bit of a hole there for a moment when Marion made a run at them, but they've stretched it back out here again. They've calmed themselves down. That high-low play that they do, those, whether it's an over-the-top pass or a bounce pass inside, they are really effective at that. Our guys are going to have to figure out how to help on those cutters and get that inside player shut off somehow.
Yep. Okay, that'll take care of us for the first half here. We're going to take a little break. I'll put on the system here for the band, so you can listen to that for the next about 9 minutes or so, and Kelly and I'll be back after that.
Sounds good.
See ya. Okay, we are back here. We got about a minute to go before the quarter starts here. Third quarter sponsors, Marion High School Pack and Carlson's Grocery. Our Warrior sponsors for the night's game, Gambino's Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, Security First Title Company, Katie Insurance, and Tampa State Bank. We're broadcasting from the Lanning Pharmacy broadcast area. Pre-game sponsor, Central National Bank. Those are the people that make this possible tonight.
Yes, thank you very much. We wanted to fill you in on action already happened today. At 2 o'clock, we had the two consolation girls game. In the third place girls game, Halstead beat Eureka 65-41. So Halstead is the third place finisher this year in the tournament. And also at 2 o'clock in the fifth place game, the Marion Warriors beat the Wichita Homeschool Warriors 46-40. So Marion places fifth this year in that. At the half, the leading scorers for homeschool, Ian Corliss has 11, Adam James has 7, and Simeon Townsend has 6. For Marion, Jack Landing is the leader with 7, Jonathan Fries has 6, and Cole Smith has chipped in 4 points. So as we get started here, did they take a point off of Marion? I thought we had 21 at the half, and now they've got us up there for 20. So it's a 16-point lead for the homeschool. Two Townsend brothers make some play together there. Inside to Ripley, back out to Simeon Townsend for a three-pointer. That's no good. Excellent block out by Cole Smith, and he grabs the rebound off to Jack Landing. So So Marion brings it down quickly to the wing. Again, ball screen action. Dribble down inside by Cooper. Thought maybe he shuffled his feet, but they
Got
didn't
away
call
with
anything.
a little walk there,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, good strong drive by Jonathan, but it's blocked by Dylan Ripley at the backboard. Pass ahead to Simeon Townsend, into Ripley, back out to Davis. While they're moving that ball around, oh, there's another nice pass inside for Ripley and the layup. Inbounds pass to Jonathan and then back to Cole. Over to Jack to bring the ball down against pressure from Truss Townsend. Pass to the wing to Cooper. Again, ball screen. Not sure what action they're trying to get. They've got Luke down low against a slightly smaller player, but a very experienced player. Jack with a drive to the basket. A little toss shot, no good. Cole with a strong offensive rebound, and he'll get 2 free throws because of a foul inside. Colton Davis picks up his 3rd foul. That, of course, is 1 on homeschool for the quarter. Cole Smith to the line for 2, makes his first one. He's going to be a little bit short on that one, ball tipped, but Simeon Townsend comes away with it. Pass to the right wing to Davis. Good close out by Cole there, trying to run a handoff. Instead, they go inside to Dylan Ripley. There's that cut to the basket yet again. Boy, they are living on that. Wherever the ball goes, whether it's a wing or a high post, they are cutting somebody to the basket, trying to get somebody on the run for a layup. Number 1, Ian Corliss will check back in as Colton Davis sits down with his 3rd foul. Truss Townsend with the ball, guarded closely by Jonathan Freeze. Oh, got loose, maybe a turnover. No, we're going to have a foul instead on Marion.
I thought maybe he was walking there a little bit when he was high stepping to get over those guys.
Certainly could have done that. Luke Watkins picks up the personal foul. That's his 2nd. First team foul on Marion in this quarter. Townsend with a 3-pointer, no good. Ripley with the rebound over the top of some players. His putback is no good, and Jonathan Freeze clears the rebound. Jack Lanning dribbles it down. Pass to the right wing to Cooper Bailey. Dribble around to Jonathan, kick to Jack in the corner. He will dribble across the middle and take it all the way in. No good. Cole with a rebound. Put back. No. Another rebound. That time he lost it. And Dylan Ripley comes away with it.
Give him a 10 there on that belly block.
Yeah. Oh. Jack got faked up into the air, and he's going to pick up a foul. It's going to be Jack's 2nd foul of the game. Also 2nd team foul on Marion for this quarter. Homeschool swings it around here to Simeon Townsend. Guarded closely. Handoff to Ian Corliss. Back to Townsend again. To Ripley at the high post. There's where they look to that backdoor cutter. Just like that.
Oh, there.
Again.
He just turned around and got it right in the back.
And that's a really good play, but that's exactly what can happen with that. If your receiver, in a sense, turns his back to the play, he's likely to get hit in the back with it. Cole looks to go deep again. This time to Cooper on a run out.
That was just like a football pass. You know, he's running out there looking over his shoulder and pulled it in.
Yep. If Jack was the inbounder, we would have had it down for sure.
Yeah.
There's a little give and go inside to Luke. Can he power it up? He does. He gets that bucket to go. Again, very similar to what homeschool has been doing to us. Kind of returned the favor that time. Inside to the 6'7" player, no good. Back to him for a nice touch and a bucket. Marion takes her time inbounding the ball, which I believe is okay. Oh, and they're going to call Jonathan for the travel. A little bit of confusion there on Marion's part. Jackson Howard is going to check in for Luke Watkins. Homeschool with an out of bounds underneath, set up in a box set, diagonal screen.
Oh,
Didn't throw it to anybody.
man, there wasn't anybody there. It's a loose ball.
Several on the floor after it. 2 Marion players, 1 homeschool player.
I think they waited a little long there to blow that whistle. I mean, my gosh, I think they was down for the count.
It's kind of hard to know sometimes, but good hustle by the players, and Marion will get the alternating possession. Again, a box set for Marion on the out of bounds sideline. Try to lob over the top to Jack. Little turnaround jumper. Again, it's no good, but he will draw a foul. This one is on number 4, which is Trust Townsend. That's 1 foul on Trust, and Jack will go to the line for 2 more free throws. That's a good shot by Jack there. Looked very confident at the line. Luke Wessel checks in for Jonathan Freeze. Jonathan's putting out a lot of energy on the defensive end, especially. Get a break here. See what Jack can do with his second try. Came up a little bit short off the front and the back and out. That ball was tipped away.
Yeah,
That's a good play by Cole. Luke grabs it, gives it off to Jack, and he brings the ball up the court. High post. Throw over to Jack for that wing 3-point shot, but it is no good. And it's going to be out of bounds to the home school. So our spread is still the same. It was 16 points after 1 quarter. It was 16 points at the half, and it is 16 points now. It is 40-24 homeschool at the midway point here of the 4th quarter. Jack Lanning checks out.
Third
to get a little bit. Did I say 4th? Sorry about that. 3rd quarter. Thank you.
We need a little time to catch up here.
we better do that. Kick out to Trust Townsend. Back to his brother Simeon for an open 3-pointer. And I'll tell you, when he gets the time to set his feet and do that, he is just very dangerous. Cole looks deep, and Luke changed his mind. So, they're going to give the ball to Marion. They're going to.
Oh, did he touch that?
They're going to say, I guess they're going to say it went off Townsend's knee and out of bounds. So, a break for Marion, not a turnover there in that case. So Marion again will lob the ball in to Cole. They cut Luke Wessel down to the block. Didn't see him down there. Luke may be cutting just a little bit early on that. Might want to set the timing a little bit differently there. Jonathan's got it at the point. He goes to the high post to Jackson, back out to the wing, to the point, and around to the left wing to Luke Wessel. Got to be careful of those passes, but Cooper was strong with his catch. Oh, that's a long shot. There it is, inside to Jackson. And they're going to keep it here as Dylan Ripley tipped it out of bounds over Jackson's back. Colton Davis checks back in, and Dylan Ripley will go out. That's pretty hard for a player to be tall enough to reach over the top of Jackson Howard, but they did right there.
Yeah, he did.
Block-to-block screen, but the inbounds goes to the high post. There again, we got Luke inside. Couldn't get it to go. Luke with a putback. Cole with a putback try. Couldn't get it to go, and it's out of bounds off his hands. Jack Lanning got a bit of a break. He comes in, and so Cooper Bailey can go out for a quick breather. The lead is 19 for homeschool with 2:50 to go in the 3rd period. Ball around to Trust Townsend for his 3-point shot, and then he's good. I would say he is not the good shooter that his brother is, but he's still pretty effective from outside that arc.
Yeah.
Jack still has his dribble, chooses not to. Jonathan with a strong rip through. Pull up 3-pointer for Jonathan is off. And Trust Townsend with the rebound.
He kind of shot that before he was quite ready, I think. He was taking a little step forward on it.
That could indeed be the case. Townsend to Townsend pass there. Simeon dribbles out. Gets it off here to Adam James. He'll reverse it to Trust Townsend. Want to go inside at the high post to Ian Corliss. There's those backdoor cuts that time. Cole did a good job of getting a hand on it. almost lost it yet again, but Marion managed to scramble to get it back. There we got a backdoor play. Jack wasn't quite ready. He better get out of the lane. He does.
He was just a little deep there. He was kind of in no man's land there to get to the basket.
There we got the ball down to the block to Jackson Howard. From my angle here, it looked like Jackson might have been behind the backboard. That would have been a tough shot to make. However, number one, Ian Corliss fouled him across the arm, so Jackson's going to get 2 free throws out of that effort. That was a good, strong move by Jackson. And his first free throw is good. Always seems to be a little difficult for post players to understand where they are on the court. Are they too low below the block? So when they pivot, they're then behind the backboard. Jackson again. Oh, with the second free throw, he got that in there. Again, Jackson will learn some more of that as he continues to go on. The game will slow down for him as he continues to play. He's playing well tonight. Luke Watkins checks back in. Luke has done a nice job being strong inside as well. Oh, Simeon Townsend with the dribble around. Cooper and throws the ball away. If we can grab it. Oh, we couldn't quite get it. I think he traveled. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So
he was taking a little walk in the garden right there.
Super job of scrambling around for Marion. Oh, looks like Luke maybe he's a little bit injured. He needs to go out, so Jackson Howard comes in. Once again, we'll set up with 4 across. Sometimes we send somebody long. Oh, that time it got away from Cole as he was trying to throw that pass. And then he fouls. Again, I like that inbound play Marion runs. It is a risky one, however. If the communication isn't just quite right, things are going to go bad, and that kind of got away from Cole that time. He only had one hand on the ball and couldn't stop as his hand started forward. Ian Corliss makes his first free throw, their first free throw attempts of this quarter. Builds the lead to 21 for homeschool.
That's 12 points for him tonight so far.
He continues to be their leading scorer. They have fairly balanced scoring on their side of the ledger. They really do. And the second one is good as well. There's a pass ahead. Cooper on a run out. Good hustle back by Simeon Townsend to shut that off. A little bit stuck in the corner. Jack's got it. Again, stuck in the corner. Off to Cooper. Sets his feet. Lets it fly. And in it goes.
That's a Casey Sons three-pointer.
It's a nice shot by Cooper. When he can get his momentum going forward, get his feet set, he can make that for sure. Corliss has the ball at the high post. Again, backdoor attempts. Oh, we didn't guard him very well on his drive that time. Ball comes into Cole. I'm not sure that's where he wanted to go, but Jack's got it now. He'll drive hard to the goal and miss the layup again. Jackson Howard with a good rebound follow and a putback. Good for Jackson. We just have to move our feet on defense. We're just not doing it. We got to get to those shooters. Offensive rebound back around here to Trust Townsend inside. No good. Jonathan grabs a rebound, and Marion has a chance with 15 seconds to slow it down and maybe take one good last shot here. See what play they want to run for this. Into the high post to Jackson. Ball gets knocked away, but he can recover it. 3 seconds to go. Cooper's going to have to work hard. Oh, good ball fake, but that won't count. Kind of tough when the ball gets knocked away there late in the clock like that, but that's the way it goes. Well, Marion did a good job of getting going there, but now Wichita has stretched the lead out to 19. The score is 50-31. I thought we had hopes to maybe pile up a few fouls on them in their defense, but we haven't quite accomplished that mission. Again, very balanced scoring for homeschool. They've got a scorer with 15, 9, 8, and 7 points, so that is very spread out. Jack Lanning continues to lead Marion scoring with 8. Jonathan Fries has 6. Cole Smith and Jackson Howard follow that with 5. So again, balanced scoring for Marion as well, I should say, but just not quite as high on the point totals at this point.
Coming in here to the fourth quarter, our sponsors are Marion Dye and Fixture, Edward Jones Investments, and Yazel Megley Funeral Home.
Thank you, as always, to those sponsors.
The guys, when they first got him as a sponsor, they kind of fought through that. Getting it saying it the right way.
Okay.
Yazel Megley Funeral.
Well, that's great to have them as a sponsor, of course. So as we get ready to begin this final period, looks like the alternating possession goes to home school, so they'll have the ball to start. They have put their 6'7" player, Dylan Ripley, back in the ball game. Again, as he stands next to Jackson, I don't know that I see that he's 6'7", if Jackson is 6'4".
Yeah.
But who knows who's lying on that one, I guess. But oh, good backdoor cut.
Oh, nice play there.
Very nice finish by Colton Davis. He's a good outside shooter, and he has good body control to the basket like that. That gives him 5 points on this game. Left-handed dribble by Jonathan around the outside. Off to Jack. He'll take a ball screen, kicks the ball back to Jonathan. Handoff this time to Cooper. Jack's got the ball on the wing. He'll drive and get fouled, I believe.
Yep, on the floor. They're going to call her, aren't they?
Foul on number 23 was Mason Corliss. Tell you what, they list these players as very tall. Oh, there's a lob inside for Jack. He can't get that layup to go. Battle for the rebound, and we will get a foul against the Marion Warriors. That was on Cole Smith.
Two for him so far.
Just his second. Boy, the battling he's been doing offensively and defensively. Got to say that's good for Cole to only have 2 fouls at this point. But and with Luke Watkins going out limping a little bit, I wonder if we have anybody who can give Cole a spell if he needs it. But we'll see. Ball screen for Davis. Doesn't shoot that time. Tried to go back door. Nothing there. Good job by Jonathan. There's into that high post. There goes another backdoor cut. Doesn't happen. 23 from the outside. That's Mason Corliss. He gets a friendly roll. You would think this is their home court on that kind of a roll.
Yeah. That's like when you hit a shot out the golf course and it just comes right in there, you know.
I wouldn't know anything about that, Gene. We got a foul here on the action. That's Colton Davis's 4th foul. So that's rough for him. He signals to the coach that he can keep playing and not get fouled out of this ball game. Ball comes in to Jonathan. Oh, a little trouble with his dribble, but he's okay now. Hand off to Jack. He dribbles around the outside to the right. Round to Jonathan. Got a lob pass inside. Oh, Cole tried to go post to post with the pass. Didn't quite manage. So that'll be a turnover for Marion. Another 3-point shot. This one from the corner, but it won't go. Jonathan was faster to get to that rebound. Good speed and quickness by him. Off to Cooper to try the 3-pointer, but that one is blocked by Mason Corliss. Number 11, Luke Wessel, is going to check into the game, as well as Luke Watkins going to give it a go again. And Caden Mercer is back in for his next action here today. Marion again goes 4 across low. Sometimes they'll lob to the post. Whoops. Looks like a little bit of a push off, but nothing called there. Ball comes around. We got it inside to Luke if he'll go up strong with it quick, but he's a little late getting that up. Now we kick it back to him. Oh, Caden's going to try his luck from the short corner. Didn't quite get it to go. Rebound to Wichita and stolen. Pass ahead. That time good unselfish play by Cooper. And Luke Wessel gets a layup. Cooper Bailey with a nice unselfish pass there to get his teammate a layup. There's that backdoor cut. No good. We didn't block out that time on the 6'7" player, but he couldn't finish, and Cooper comes away with it. He's on the run a little bit. Decides to hold it up at the point for a little while. Luke Wessel with a V cut on the left wing. Back out to Caden Mercer at the point. Cooper on the right wing gets it inside to Luke Watkins, but unfortunately that's going to be blocked by Dylan Ripley. That kind of a turnaround shot, even if you fade away a little bit, he's going to be long enough to get his hand on that ball. I'm sure Luke's got some other moves down there. He'll give it a try to something else. Marion sets up with 4 across down low again. Screen across to the block. That time Luke's got it a little bit higher. Out to Caden and to Jonathan. That's a nice little close shot, but he couldn't get it to go. Wichita comes away with the rebound. Around to Trust Townsend for a three-pointer from this corner. It is no good. Scramble for the rebound. Dylan Ripley comes away with it. Who'd they call the foul on this time? Cooper Bailey picks up the personal foul there. That's just his first. I don't think foul trouble is going to be really the issue for Marion at this point, down by 22 with a little less than 5 minutes to go in the game.
Both teams sitting on 2 fouls apiece on this quarter.
Oh, it's a long three-pointer,
Ooh.
maybe a little too long that time.
Yeah, he should
Caden
have took another step forward.
Caden had a good rebound, didn't want to dribble it, so he got it off to a better ball handler. Ball's around to the right wing for Cooper. To the point and around to Luke Wessel on the left. Now we're going to go to the point again. I'll bet Jonathan shoots that one. Yes, he does, and he unfortunately misses off to the right. Homeschool has slowed their pace down just a little bit offensively, but they're still pushing the ball to a certain degree. Ball inside to Ripley. Out around here again to Trust Townsend. He'll try another one. Couldn't get it, but Dylan Ripley is there with the easy putback. At this point, it feels like we're not quite getting the body on him enough as the shots go up. I know the guys have to be tired. It's taking a lot of effort. Cooper had a chance at a three-pointer, turned it down. Again, ball on the wing to Luke Wessel. We've got high and low post. Here comes a ball screen for Cooper. That time I think our screener left a little bit early. Oh, 2 Marion guys with the ball. Somehow got around to Luke. He puts up a shot. Ripley blocked it, but this time I think he's going to pick up the personal foul because of that. And he does. Dylan Ripley picks up his second foul, and Luke Watkins goes to the line for a couple of free throws. First shot is up. It is strong and off to the left a little bit. Braden Blackman enters the game. Jonathan Fries is out for a moment. Dylan Ripley goes out, and number 1, Ian Corliss, comes in. Luke Watkins gives it a second try at the free throw line. That one also a little bit long. Good rebound by Caden Mercer that time. Couldn't get the putback to go, but draws a foul. This foul is on number 21, who's Ryan Reasoner. He's a newly entered player. It's his first personal foul. Caden's free throw, again, looked good, but was short. It's hard to get enough legs in a shot at this late point in the game. And the second one also short of the entire business. So Wichita will bring it down. Up by 24 points. 3:30 to go in this third place game at the 2023 16th annual Marion Classic. That's really hard for me to say.
Yeah, say that fast 10 times.
Now there's that same play again, give and go. And Ian Corliss with a nice turnaround jump shot. Gives him 17 on the game. He is the leading scorer by a bit here for both teams. There's that toss over the top to Cooper for a potential three-pointer. Now he can dump it down to the block to Luke. He's got a smaller player on him this time, but doesn't go ahead and try the shot. Cooper drives around. And again, another reach-in foul. Going to have more free throws for Marion. This foul is on number 23, Mason Corliss. That's his third personal foul. Unfortunately for the Marion Warriors, it's going to just be too little too late here. Even if we'd make all of our free throws, we haven't been doing that, but it's hard to chip away at a big lead like that, 1 point at a time. Cooper Bailey makes a good first free throw. Going to have 3 subs into the game, and a fourth is waiting to come in for Cooper should he make this second one. So So Cooper lets the second one go. It is a little bit long off the mark, but he scrambles for the rebound and goes in hard to the bucket. Missed it. Cole Smith with a strong rebound. He misses. Jackson Howard fights for it. Everybody's fighting for it, it seems. Oh, a little scramble on the floor. Going to call a held ball there, which will go to Marion on the alternate possession. Jonathan Freeze comes in for Cooper. That was a good, strong scramble for Cooper there on the floor there to get that ball.
There were several of them fighting for it in that series right there.
I couldn't tell who it was. They were all in there together. So we got the lob pass out to Jackson. Around it comes, and again, that chance to throw the ball into Jack. He times that cut so well, and he gets that bucket to go. That's a good play. Jack knows exactly when to cut. Sometimes when other players cut, they may go just a little quickly on that, and then it's not open when it needs to be. Oh, there's that backdoor cut again. Oh, this time it was blocked. They're calling held ball there. Jackson Howard had all ball on that one. So this time, Homeschool will get it on the alternating possession. They set up in the line set. Kick it out here. That shot is off. Braden Blackman hustles for the rebound and hands it off to Jack Lanning. Marion down by 23. Off to the right wing. High at the point. Jack's again. Oh, that's Braden Blackman down there posted up. Jack's got the ball at the point. Pull-up jumper from the right wing. That won't go. There's Cole again. Cole's doing a nice job in there on those rebounds. That gives Cole 7 points on the night.
Second chance effort there is working.
Yep. Oh, ball fake and a cut inside for a layup. So 1:30 to go in the game here. Marion goes 4 across. Jonathan runs around from wing to wing. Lob inside to Jackson. Can he reverse? No, he's going to throw it out to Jack. Jack drives in with a strong shot. It won't go. Jump for the rebound. Jackson corrals it just outside the free throw line. We're going to give him an assist on that one.
Looked like the Homeschool guy just handed it off to us and put it in.
It kind of did, but Cole's there to get his 9th point of that. Great idea by Jackson Howard. Didn't quite get it up over the defender, but got it done eventually. That shot up is short with a little baby hook. Jack comes away with a long rebound. And we're under a minute to go in play here this afternoon. Again, we got Jackson inside with a potential pass. That one was no good. And now Homeschool's on a run out. Number 21, Ryan Reesner tries to lay up. He misses. However, Braden Blackman is going to get called for a foul. That's Braden's first personal foul. Ryan Reesner at the line. He's a 6-foot senior player. Seems to be a later sub for them a little bit in their games that I have seen them play. He misses the first free throw, and the second one, not a bad looking shot, and that one goes in. So the ball comes in and around to Jack, and we are down to 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Dribble handoff. Again, high post, out to the wing. Jack on the dribble drive. Oh, hands it off to Cole. Cole wasn't quite anticipating that. Wasn't a clean play. That ball gets tipped away from Cole from behind and out of bounds. 20 seconds remain. Cole's taking the slow walk over to throw the ball inbounds. Got to be a little bit tired at this point. A box set. Into Jonathan there. We'll come back to Jack near the point. Jack will dribble around left-handed, try to get a shot up, and he will draw a foul with 10 seconds to play. That foul's on number 21. That's Ryan Reesner's second foul of the ball game. And Jack will get to try 2 more free throws. That is no good. We've struggled again tonight. I think it was the same as last night. We struggled again from the free throw line, unfortunately. Just can't get those points to go in. That's not an easy shot, but it is as easy you can have without anybody defending you. Jack misses his second one. Braden with a putback attempt. It won't go. Homeschool comes away with it. tries to push the ball ahead, and it goes out of bounds. So we've got 1.3 seconds left. Homeschool will inbounds the ball, and that will be the ball game. Good. Very glad. Good sportsmanship there by number 1, not shooting that shot at the end. That wouldn't have mattered anyway. So our final score here tonight is Homeschool 62, Marion 40. So Homeschool was able to stretch their lead there towards the end to 22 points. Again, for Marion, I guess I don't need to give advice or anything. What I see defensively is we're giving up those backdoor cuts as they want to go, whether it's high-low or even to a wing and a backdoor cut. We just have to find a way not to turn our heads, and we got to stay on top of that. We're battling very hard for offensive rebounds. I love to see that. Jackson and Cole, I'll just mention their names, but there's other guys as well who are doing that. But Marion comes up short tonight. I was counting up free throws here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Marion was 6 out of 18 from the free throw line tonight. They really need to get more production from the free throw line if they can. On the other hand, Homeschool was 2, 4, 6 out of 9. So a little bit better percentage for the Homeschool guys tonight. That wasn't the difference in the ball game, but going ahead, you never know if that will be the difference in the ball game. So our third place finisher in the 16th annual Marion Classic is the Wichita Homeschool Warriors. I don't have the score from the fifth place boys game over in the elementary school.
Yeah.
But that's what we know at this point. So another evening of basketball here is finished for me. Gene will stay recording and broadcasting, of course, like that.
Yeah, this is mctv20. We are going to call it off tonight, and we will be back here Monday night at 7 o'clock for the girls' game against Canton Galva, yeah, and the boys' game at 7 o'clock. So we'll see you all out. We're going to go ahead and continue covering the next 2 games. We'll be streaming them live. So if you got anybody that's friends that wants to watch that, we will be here. Good night, everybody.